Well, hello, Cancer. This is going to be your general reading for mid-September. I hope I'm finding you in good spirits. If you're new, hello, my name is Amber. If you're returning, thank you for lending your energy to the channel. Please remember that I do private readings. If you need one, check the link in the description box below, or you can go to that website right above. I will be more than happy to help you. Please remember that this is a general reading, and it may fit, it may not. Don't make it. You don't want those problems. If you missed out on your love story reading, which I do at the beginning of this week, you can go ahead and click on that at the end of the video. That link will be on the screen for you. Okay? So, Cancer, let's see what we have for you for mid-September. Okay, Cancer. So I feel like you're trying to let something go or move on with something from your life. It's like a phase or something that's been hard to let go. I feel like you're going to feel tricked, like you need to keep it or you need to hold on to it for some reason. Okay? It almost feels like that old energy is coming back up to get you intertwined in this situation again. The High Priestess says harness mystic power. So, yeah. You know, you felt what you felt, you knew what you knew, okay? I feel like you're going back on it because you're thinking about how this is going to affect your everyday or how this is going to affect your life or your feelings. You're not thinking about how the long term or what's better for you, but you need to, you know? I feel like it's something that grabs your attention, hope, yeah. You have to look at the brighter side of things. You know, you need to make a wish and then go with it, honestly. It's like, yeah, you have been steady or secure or this is something that you've been in, you know, but you need to express yourself in a different way now, mid-September. Yeah, see only love. Don't be so mad at the person, though. I feel like they're just being themselves. The fact that they're not fitting your molds or doing what you need for things to work out doesn't mean they're a bad person. It just doesn't mean that they're fitting for you right now is what I'm going to say. You know, it's just like it's not the situation for you. Okay? So we have planning and action. We have new beginnings. Yep. And we have transformation. So this is something that you've tried to balance out or someone else has. It's like you've been putting your energy in trying to work this out or make it better, you know, or just be a part of it. It's like you're putting in the effort to actually do it, right? So with new beginnings, a new cycle's taking place in your life. Like you know it's time to switch out of this energy, this person, this situation. And the change is hard, just like I see here. I feel like it's going to be really hard for you to make that change, but it's for the best, you know? So let's see, Cancer. I also get a feeling of manipulation here by this other person. You know, I feel like that's how they have been keeping you around or keeping this active in the first place. But it's almost like, I want to say it's an awakening, but it's just a feeling of wanting something better for yourself, you know? It's like you've started or gotten deeper in your spiritual journey and you're like, I can see something better for me. I can see that spirit wants the best for me and this isn't it, you know? Type of energy. So we have the Seven of Rods, the Knight of Rods, the Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Five of Cups. I don't like this. King of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, King of Rods. Eight of Swords. Alright. So we got a little bit of a turnaround here. Okay, on the bottom of the deck you have the Ten of Cups. What's coming into focus for mid-September, Cancer, is your happiness. Okay? Not your perspective happiness, but how you truly feel is what they're saying. It looks as though you've been trying to hold on to something. And it's time for a decision to be made. It's almost like it's time for you to come out of this waiting process, you know, where you're just like, well, I'll just hold on and I'll keep doing this, or I'll keep going back to this. but this is changing. Why? Because you're starting to focus on your happiness, feeling like you should be further than you already are. Yeah. What this, let's, there's no major arcana on the table, by the way. I just wanted to throw that out there. But, yeah, the Hangman and the Death card. That's because there was supposed to be a change, and they're both in reverse too. It was like there was supposed to be a change, but you didn't do it, and now your happiness is in question here. Okay? So, Seven of Rods talks about the fight. You know, you've been trying to fight for this, push for it. It's something that you've wanted. The thing is, it's created a sort of mask on you to think that this is what you're supposed to do, or this is how you're going to make yourself happy. It's almost like an internal conflict, because you feel like this is what's right, you know? But the thing is, you've been pushing to make this happen, and it's just been creating more problems, more conflict, more need for you to stand up, more need for you to be strong, more need for you to put in more work. And you're like, when are we not going to be working on this, right? It's interesting because I feel like this person is nitpicking with you. In a way where they want to see the details. They're all about the details. It's all about the little things. And I feel like you're trying. You're trying to do the little things, but it's a lot of work. And you're like, why is this so much work? It's creating frustration. So what once was you fighting for something that you really wanted, it's turning into frustration. Because it seems like this person is almost nagging you about what it is that you're supposed to be doing. It's interesting because I feel like it's coming from a good place for them to share their love through kind of telling you what you need to do better, I guess. But for you, you're hiding the fact that this is uncomfortable and you don't like fighting for this, but you're not ready to actually like let it go, because if you let it go, I feel like you know that this will be it. And this person has a sense of care, and it's almost like you know this person cares about you because of the things that they do for you. But the way things are moving, the way that this has been balanced is on a tipping point, which means that, and you're more on the tired side and wanting this new cycle. You're like, we're not going to continue to be in this same energy. This is not going to work for us, or for me. But we're going to need to change this. You need to be more caring and kind and understanding of me, and not nitpicking with me. I need to feel open and free and able to express myself and not worry about every little thing that I'm doing. Because you're, instead of doing it outwardly, you're now in your head about it. And it's just not making you feel whole. And you're ready for something new, or a change of some sort. Cancer. It's interesting here because I see here that you're determined to make a change. You're offering something. You're proposing something. A new, to move in together, to move, to do something different, but it's actually more stable. It's almost like you feel like what's missing is stability. Like they're trying to push you to be more stable or more committed. And your reaction to this is because you don't want to let it go. You're thinking about what it would be like to leave this, and you don't like that idea. But there's a part of this that doesn't make you happy, even though this person is caring and nurturing to you. You're not 100% happy here. So you're offering a proposal for something more stable because you feel like you need to take a leadership role and make a change and do something that you fear or that you have been pushing back on. You know, like maybe you didn't want commitment, but now you're like, well, this is what they want, I'm going to go for it. But this can go vice versa, because I feel like this other person shuts down. It's like they really need to think about it. So it's like what you think the problem is, it's not really the problem. It could be that they're too involved in a project that they're doing, and that's conflicting with their energy towards you as well. And they're not willing to change that yet. That is a great possibility here. I also see someone offering someone something stable and them saying no to it. I feel like because they have their own plans that they haven't told you about yet. Because they felt like it would conflict with the relationship, but you're not going to like it. Because you're going to feel like everything that you have been working towards just fell through your fingers. It's like you don't want to lose the love, or be maybe long distance. Cancer, you got billion stories coming out of these cards. I feel like there's something that you were working on that probably failed and you're sad about it, like you didn't get, like you won't get another chance, but something new is coming in for you. I do feel like it's going to be something like commission, or you're going to have to really put the work in, to make your money, and you don't know if you're able or capable of doing that. Yeah, it's something about holding on to the past, like comforting wise. But I feel like if you believe in yourself, you can do it. Honestly, you can put in the hard work. You just got to really love what you do, Cancer. That's the key here. Some of you are fighting that someone is trying to come into you, and they're doing the really, really hard work to do it. They are. It's full of love where they're coming from, but like I said, I feel like you look at it as nitpicking, like someone pushing you, and you feel like it's not fair, and it's making you pull away from what makes you feel comfortable emotionally. You're just not ready to release yourself from that. I feel like you get the opportunity. There's an opportunity here that gets turned down. This could be career as well. And you just decide to do things your own way. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there though. Yeah, but the thing that's crazy is, Cancer, I feel like you can handle it. Whatever it is. I feel like you can. You just have to do it. Okay. 5 of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords, or 5 of Cups, Queen of Swords in reverse, 6 of Swords, 7 of Wands, Fool in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you make the decision to eventually not move, even though you got to focus on your happiness. There's too much fear here about losing what it is that you're building, okay? I feel like you don't want to lose both situations. It's very weird. It's like, I kind of just want to stay where I am, That's the energy that I'm getting from this. Yeah, I feel like someone's forcing you to make a move too fast, or you feel like it's unfair. And you feel like it's coming from a negative place. Like somebody wants you to make a decision fast, they want you to do something quickly, they're not giving you time to think about it. But it's not on their side, it's coming from a good spot. It's like you don't see it clearly, and it's easier to just not deal with it. It's like you need to get through your mindset. Your mindset is creating like a mask. And I believe I said that before. It's creating like a mask because things feel smooth or things feel calm. And it doesn't, it keeps you from going through a grieving process or being sad or feeling like you lost out on something. But I still feel like this person's going to fight for you. I feel like everything that has happened doesn't even phase them. It's just another thing for them to work on. So they're not seeing it the way that you're seeing it. They're looking at it like, I have hope because love is here. I'm just going to keep pushing through. I do see that the opportunity is offered to you, but because you are masked up, okay, Cancer, you don't take the risk. You decide to go your own way and do your own thing, the thing that you have been doing that makes you feel strong. And so I feel like you go back, okay? But I honestly feel like you're reevaluating what you're leaving behind by staying in a certain situation. Yeah. It's like if you want to make sure that you truly are in control and that someone else isn't controlling you. You want to make sure that you're fully happy. And I feel like that's the energy that goes into October. Okay. All right, let's pull some meditation cards. Okay, so we have, what is the one thing I can do today to get closer to my ideal life? What holds me back from being more authentic? And what new habits, behaviors, and beliefs will I embrace to fortify my new mindset? Beautiful. Okay, Cancer. Oh, I guess we got another one. What rules am I operating under? And are they true? Okay. All right, Cancer. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. I love you, and I will see you in October. Halloween. Have a good day.